At 17 years old, he walked out of school with no diploma and no plan B, just a laptop and an obsession with freedom. He made a promise to himself. He would never work for anyone else again. Fast forward a few years, and he's running global businesses, building schools, and inspiring millions to rewrite the rules of success. But behind the flashy lifestyle and Instagram highlights is a story few people truly know. A story of struggle, rejection, sleepless nights, and a teenage boy's fight to create freedom for himself and his mother. This is the untold story of Iman Gadzhi. From high school dropout to self-made millionaire, Iman was born on January 3, 2000 in Dagestan, a remote region in southern Russia, known for its rugged mountains and proud people. Life wasn't easy. His biological father wasn't in the picture. His stepfather, who later moved the family to London, would leave too. That left Iman and his mom alone, scraping by in one of the world's most expensive cities. They weren't homeless, but they weren't far off. Iman often stayed with his grandmother. His mother juggled multiple jobs just to keep the lights on. From an early age, he felt the weight of financial stress pressing down on him. Football became his escape. For hours, he practiced on muddy fields, dreaming of playing professionally. But deep down, he knew he didn't have the talent to make it. At 15, reality hit hard. He wasn't going pro, so he asked himself, what's next? Not much later, Iman stumbled onto a strange hustle, flipping Instagram accounts. He'd buy small pages for a few bucks, grow them, and sell them for profit. He was spending hours on his cracked iPhone, negotiating with strangers, and making tiny margins. It wasn't glamorous, and it wasn't always successful, but it taught him the basics of online attention and marketing. Next, he got into fitness, training friends, neighbors, and eventually, their parents. It wasn't long before he saved enough money to buy his first camera. That camera became his ticket into social media management. At just 16, he landed his first client, a local football club paying him £300 a month to run their Instagram and Facebook accounts. It might sound small, but to a teenager, it was a breakthrough. For weeks, he sent out dozens, sometimes hundreds, of cold emails to business owners. Most of them didn't respond. A few replied with a polite, "not interested," and some weren't so polite. "You're too young. This sounds like a scam. Why would I trust you with my business?" Each rejection stung, but each one also hardened him. He realized that every no brought him one step closer to a yes. He spent hours studying Facebook ads, learning how to build funnels, and understanding the psychology of why people buy. While his peers were out partying on the weekends, Iman sat behind his laptop, split testing ad campaigns and taking notes from online courses. He was obsessed, and slowly things started to click. By 16 and a half, he had multiple clients and was earning over £4,000 a month. His classmates couldn't believe it, but Iman wasn't satisfied. He wanted more. He wanted freedom. At 17, Iman felt trapped. While his friends were cramming for exams, he was earning more than most teachers. The traditional path, college, degree, corporate job, felt like a prison sentence. He couldn't stand the idea of working for someone else for the rest of his life. Iman made a decision that would change his life forever. He dropped out of high school. His mom was terrified. She begged him to finish, but Iman felt school was holding him back. He didn't want to spend 2 more years memorizing facts for exams that wouldn't matter, so he walked out of the classroom for the last time, determined to build his own empire. And he went all in. That same year, Iman launched IAG Media, his own social media marketing agency. He specialized in Facebook ads and sales funnels for gyms, yoga studios, and local businesses. It was tough at first. Clients were skeptical of a 17-year-old asking for thousands to run their ads. But Iman refused to quit. Slowly, the agency grew. At 18, he was signing 5-figure contracts and traveling to meet clients. By 19, Iman had built a 6-figure business. But he realized something. Running the agency was lucrative, but teaching others to do it, that could change lives, while Iman would make even more money. So he began coaching others. At first, he charged £100 an hour for calls. One of his first students landed a $1,500 a month client within weeks. That success sparked an idea. What if he created a program to teach everything he knew? In 2019, GrowYourAgency.com was born. an online academy helping entrepreneurs start and scale their own agencies. The program exploded. Thousands signed up, hungry for freedom from 9-to-5 jobs. But what really catapulted Iman to global fame was his personal brand. On YouTube, he shared raw, unfiltered videos about money, mindset, and dropping out of school. Viewers resonated with his authenticity, and his subscriber count skyrocketed. Today, his channels have millions of followers and over 8 billion combined views. Iman's hard work paid off. By his early 20s, he'd built a net worth estimated at $20 to $30 million. Iman had built the kind of lifestyle most people only dream about. He moved to Dubai for tax advantages, bought his mom her dream home, and became a collector of luxury watches and cars. But he insists his proudest achievements aren't material. Through the Pahar Trust, Iman has funded multiple schools in Nepal, helping hundreds of children access education. In 2022, he pledged $1 million of his YouTube earnings to charity. But of course, not everyone is a fan. Critics argue that most of Iman's fortune comes from selling courses, not running agencies. YouTubers like Spencer Cornelia have accused him of exaggerating his success.
Iman Gadzhi has carefully curated an image of a successful entrepreneur and investor. But what if that isn't entirely true? He seems to have a large and loyal audience, but that doesn't stop him from buying bot comments. Here, on a mini viral video from a small YouTuber named Switzy, you can see Iman's name among several other botted comments. Looks like she forgot to remove Iman's name from her bot script. Switzy is also in Dubai, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if Iman hooked him up with this bot guy. Fake comments aside, there's no doubt in my mind that Iman is wealthy. Yes, influencers can max credit cards to rent a supercar for a day, but his lifestyle is not cheap.
Iman has addressed some of these criticisms directly. He argues that his programs deliver real value and points to the many success stories from his students.
Enough is enough. For years, I decided to play the bigger guy and ignore the blatant lies about me. I thought I've literally recorded my life for 10 years. There's no way anyone with half a brain cell could believe these things, but clearly I'm wrong. I've heard lie after lie perpetuated about me.
Some things are undeniable. Iman is incredibly wealthy, and his programs have helped thousands start businesses. So, what can we learn from Iman's journey? Start young. Every hustle teaches you something. Bet on yourself, even when no one else believes in you. Build a personal brand. It's your ultimate leverage. Focus on impact, not just income, and give back once you've made it. Iman's story proves that sometimes the riskiest path leads to the greatest rewards. From a poor boy in Dagestan to a multi-millionaire building schools halfway across the world. His story isn't about luck. It's about vision, dedication, and taking risks most people wouldn't dare to take. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of modern entrepreneurs.